What it is, what it do, cyber world. It is your girl, the one and only Ash Said It. AshSaidIt.com, AshSaidIt.com. Welcome back to the Ash Said It Daily Podcast Show. I appreciate you guys for all of your love and support. Over 1,000 episodes, 500,000 streams worldwide. Wouldn't be possible without you guys. If you haven't gotten your tickets yet for Girls Night Out, I don't know what you're doing, all right? Those tickets will sell out. We are screening the Ocean's 8 movie. You get dinner for the night, and you walk away with a wonderful swag bag full of all kinds of goodies from some of my favorite sponsors. So, to secure your tickets to this private event, go on to ashsaidit.com right now and reserve those tickets. Today, I am joined by the founder and CEO of Explosive Sales Growth, the wonderful Ryan Snow. Hey, Ryan.
Hey, Ash, how are you?
I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing today?
I am excellent. Thanks for asking.
Awesome. All right, Ryan, let our audience know, where are you from? Where do you represent?
So I grew up outside of Boston, and we live in southern New Hampshire now, still kind of a Boston suburb, about 45 minutes north. And I am a sales trainer, coach, and consultant for all different sales teams.
Okay. Now, as you were growing up as a kid, was this your dream career?
I don't know if it was my dream career. I would say I was always sort of suited for the entrepreneur lifestyle, so that doesn't surprise me. From lemonade stands to mowing lawns, and we had 2 different neighborhoods set up with business cards and lawnmowers when we were like 11 and 12 years old. So I didn't know that I would end up in sales. That was sort of random, I guess, but I just found my natural talent there, and not surprisingly, now running my own business.
Okay. What was the vision behind this company?
So I've been in different types of sales. I've been in direct sales and real estate sales, and I found that salespeople in general were struggling with a lot of the same things over and over again. Same things that entrepreneurs struggle with about getting their products and or services out there to people. And a lot of them have great products and services, but sales wasn't the natural strength of them. And so helping them learn that sort of consultative process to help people and guide them along the way, as opposed to and overcoming that sort of negative connotation around salespeople that people tend to have.
What were the first obstacles that you guys were facing as building this brand?
I guess the first obstacles are just the same thing that we're teaching other people to do, is how to get it out there and show value to enough people so that they start buying in. But now we've broken through that, and now it's expansion. So now it's finding the right talent to grow the team and get it out on a larger scale.
Okay. Cool. What would you say has been your proudest moment with this company?
My proudest moment, some of the feedback that we get. So I got the opportunity to co-author the Miracle Morning for Salespeople with Elrod, who wrote the original Miracle Morning book. And then I've got a new book out there for coaching real estate agents. And I think the feedback that we get as far as the value that people have gotten and how it's impacted their business and their income and their lives because of that is the proudest moment. And luckily that happens frequently, so we get to see that on a regular basis.
Yeah, no, that's really good. All right, you guys. So hang tight for us for one moment. We're going to take a break. When we come back, we're talking more with Ryan Snow. We're talking more about this amazing company that's helping other companies, ka-ching, make that change. So hang tight with us. We will be right back. You spend 1/3 of your life sleeping. Why not make it comfortable with Casper? Ash Brown here from Ash Said It Daily. Casper products are cleverly designed to mimic human curves, providing supportive comfort for all body types. When I'm touring around the world, there's always one important detail missing: my Casper bed. I can't wait to get home for a restful night's sleep. There's nothing like it. The experts at Casper work tirelessly to make a quality sleep surface that cradles your natural geometry in all the right places. The prices are affordable because Casper cuts out the middleman and sells directly to you. They're all designed, developed, and assembled right here in the U.S. Don't forget about Casper's 100-night risk-free Sleep On It trial. Get $50 towards select mattresses by visiting casper.com/ash and using ASH, ASH, at checkout. Terms and conditions apply. Get your Casper mattress for a restful night. Visit casper.com/ash. Promo code ASH. Welcome back to the Ash Said It Daily Podcast Show. I'm your girl, Ash Brown. We're talking to CEO of Explosive Sales Growth, Ryan Snow. Ryan, I wanted to know, after the release of your first book, The Miracle Morning for Salespeople, what were some of the key points that you took from that, from a process of writing this book, taking it to a publisher, editing, having it released, getting feedback? What did you get from that situation?
Yeah, so it's a self-published book through Amazon, as was the original. And what I got out of it was the whole process of going through writing the book and just figuring out what was the value that we had to bring to the table to be able to help people, and really narrow the focus. So that's become the focus of a message and a one-day workshop that we run, and helping people sort of lay out what it is that they want. So one of the key beliefs behind it is that personal development is what drives professional development. You can't have a level 10 business if you haven't developed yourself as a level 10 person. And so we help people figure out what that means for them, because that's different for everybody. So we try to help them with their goal setting around what they see the vision of their life as far as what they want it to be 5 years from now, 10 years from now, what's really important to them. And then from there, we help them set business goals and sales goals based on that vision, and then help them lay out the habits and the foundations to be able to do that. So really narrowing what that message looks like and how we help people overcome those questions is the biggest thing that I got out of the book. And then from there, there's obviously like the marketing pieces and the steps to launching the book and things like that I learned along the way and we've used in launching this next book.
Okay, cool beans. What is the next step for you guys? What's the next big hurdle?
Yeah, so I alluded to it a little bit earlier, which is expansion. So one of the things that we do is we run this Miracle Morning for Salespeople one-day workshop for sales companies all over the United States and now internationally as well. And so that puts a lot of pressure on me as far as travel and pulls me away from my family, and that's one of the most important things to me. So we're in the process of training 5 additional trainers right now so that we can expand and go from doing 3 or 4 of those a month to about 20 of those workshops every month.
Wow, that's amazing. All right, so with your background, with this company under your belt and your experience thus far, what advice can you offer to any potential small business owner?
Get comfortable with selling. So either you're going to have to do it or somebody else is going to have to, but nobody's really going to understand the value for your product or service better than you are. That's why you developed it. And so for small business owners out there, one of the key things we see them struggle with is they don't see themselves as a salesperson a lot of the time. They got into the business that they're in because they like that piece of the business. So like artists or attorneys or web designers, right? They have to be really good at their craft. They have to be really good at painting or at law or whatever it is that they're offering. But if they can't show their value to people and build enough clientele, then unfortunately, their product or service won't succeed out there. And a lot of times they'll end up leaving or their business fails or whatever just because they don't have enough clients. So it's really important that they understand the 2 pieces of the job when you're an entrepreneur or a small business owner is you have to be able to not only build your talent and your craft, but you have to be able to get it out there into the world, and you have to be okay with charging for it so that you can stay in business. So really just overcoming that piece and getting the training that you need around building out the business so that you can not only survive in the business but also thrive.
Sounds like a plan. Ryan Snow, let everyone know the best way to get in contact with you guys and, of course, to follow you on social.
Yeah, so the best way to get in touch with us is check out www.explosivesalesgrowth.com. You'll find all the information, some free stuff on there, info on the books and on the training seminars that we run. And you can find me on Instagram at snowpants1204.
Sounds like a plan. Ryan, thank you so much for joining us today. We appreciate that. And
thanks for having me, Ash.
Not a problem. And thank you guys for, of course, downloading the show. Keep in mind, anyone to tell you that you can't do what you want to do, you look them square in the face and tell them, don't believe me, just watch. Watch what I do. Watch me make it happen. Watch me make history. That's what we're doing this for. We're doing this for the history books. Social media is nice, but real life is way better. Until next time, you guys.